Mom, what's on your shirt? What's VTSAX? That's what my middle schooler asked me, and we talked about it in the carpool line. And suddenly, I was explaining stocks and investing before first period. As a mom of five, and the truth is, I don't have extra hours in my day, just like you don't, to run money lessons. But I've learned that carpool rides can be the perfect classroom short, messy, and filled with real questions. And this one simple question about my shirt turned into the way to explain stocks and investing in a way that kids actually understand. So here is what I told him. A stock is like owning a single brick in a company's building. If the company grows, your brick grows in value. If the company struggles, then that brick loses its value. It's powerful, but if you only own one brick, you're totally dependent on that one company to be successful. Now, imagine trying to buy a brick from every single company. That's not realistic for busy families like us. That is why mutual funds exist. Instead of you trying to manage hundreds of bricks this fund is going to gather them into one giant building, and you own a piece of that building. And VTSAX, that's Vanguard's total stock market index fund. Basically, it holds a little bit of almost every company in the United States. So instead of betting on one or two companies, you get a piece of the whole economy, which basically, historically, it's going to grow over time without you having to babysit it. So that's why my shirt, thank you, White Coat Investor, says VTSAX and Relax. You put your money in, you let it grow, and I can get back to parenting, practice, and figuring out what's actually for dinner. And here's the part I love as a mom. You don't need a classroom, a financial degree, or a lot of prep to teach your kids these lessons. Even if you didn't learn them growing up, you just need little everyday moments and a question in the car or a trip to the grocery store, or even them asking why the ice cream costs more this summer than last summer. The carpool line has basically become my money classroom. The kids are trapped with me. The questions come pretty naturally, and they start to see that money isn't this scary, complicated thing. It's just a part of everyday life. The earlier they understand it, the stronger their relationship with money will be as adults. So here's the big takeaway. Teaching your kids about money doesn't mean finding extra hours in your day. It just means using the time you already have, answering their questions one car ride at a time. If this gave you a simple way to explain investing and money to your kids, please hit subscribe so you don't miss my next money lesson. Because next time, we're going to tackle the question that every kid asks, Mom, can we buy this? And trust me, you want to be prepared with the answer, not just off the cuff, no, the next time your kids are in the back seat.